Hello, this is Paul Hawkins, aka Hurricane Hawk, and this is my first video recording for the awesome vloggers. I have no idea how you're actually supposed to, say that, but there we go, the awesome vloggers, all one word. As you know, you're already on the damn channel. Obviously I've got my own account and we're all just putting things on here. You can go to that if you want. I'll try and put a link to it in the description of this video. As you may or may not know, depending on if you've actually watched any of my stuff before coming on here, this will be a fairly Spartan-like video. Obviously not me wearing very little but a loincloth, that would just be ugly. But basically I have no video editing software. I don't know how to add any special tricks into it, so every time I record a video it is simply one long video, mistakes and all, because quite frankly I can't be bothered to find, buy, download, whatever, any new software. My laptop can't put up with it, and you should also feel honoured because right now the fan is not on behind my laptop, so I'm risking my laptop turning itself off to make you this video. Alright, well, that's enough about me, except for one other reason why you should feel honoured. The t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, things you need to know about Chuck Norris. Now, I know pretty much bugger all about Chuck Norris. I've never seen anything that he's been in, but I am a huge fan of all of those things that he has, like the Chuck Norris candidate, and this t-shirt I bought because it has my absolute all-time favourite one, which isn't the most brilliant one, I'm sure, but it's just my favourite. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door, and I do believe it is in fact the top one. So there we go. I put this on specifically for this video. Okay, now what I'm going to talk about now is the supernatural, because I know that there are people who have various different views on this. There are people who believe that in ghosts, aliens, all of that stuff. There are some people who believe in ghosts and not aliens, people who believe in aliens and not ghosts. This, that, and the other. There's a whole load of varieties of beliefs out there. Mine are slightly more simple. I am an atheist, so I don't believe in God, so that's one huge thing out there. I also don't believe in ghosts, aliens, any of that. But technically, I kind of do believe in aliens, because I do believe that there will be at least one other planet out there which will have some form of life on it. Not necessarily like us, not even, not like us at all, but have developed along the same lines. There will be some planet with some form of life, and chances are, if there is a planet with life, it'll be around about the same evolutionary tract as us. So they won't have got any further than us in terms of space travel or anything like that, so we won't, in our lifetime definitely, we probably won't ever see another alien if there is a proper alien life form type thing out there. Obviously I meant to do that in the video. My personal belief is that there's nothing out there. Being an atheist, nothing after life, that's it. Also that there's no ghost because there is nothing after life, that's a main part of it. I know that some people do believe in them, and that's fine. I don't care if you do believe or if you don't believe. Everyone can believe whatever the hell they want. I have a fiancée who is Catholic, and I don't care that she's Catholic. She's Catholic, she believes in God, that's fine, that's up to her. I personally believe there is no God, she believes there is a God, that's it. It's not like I'm going to argue that I'm right and someone else is wrong, because I could be wrong, I don't care, I firmly believe that there is no God. Nevertheless, I might die and find out there is one. But there we go, you know. Just at the moment, I believe there is no God. Maybe something will happen in my life that will make me believe it. But right now, I cannot believe in there being some formal God entity. Excuse me while I take a swig of Diet Coke. And yes, before you start asking, I have been sponsored by Diet Coke. Me, a boy in England who's just finished film studies degree at Winchester, has been sponsored by Diet Coke just to drink it in this video on YouTube in the hopes that some people will drink it. There we go. Okay. Now, having said I don't believe in all of that stuff, I do really enjoy watching things like ghost hunters. When I was in America, visiting my fiance, we would watch ghost hunters together, and that's really interesting to me. The fact that people can find these things, or that these things happen. Most people will say, well, all of this stuff happens. That's that means that there must be something there. Whereas people like me, but a lot smarter, will be able to say, well, no, because there are some things where the room will get colder because of this, or this particular thing could happen because of this, and obviously I don't have any explanation for it because I know nothing about the science. But I love to watch that type of stuff. I love to see, watch something and think, wow, how did that happen? And maybe some people come away watching that stuff like, wow, ghosts must exist because of this, but I come away thinking, wow, I'd really like to know how that happened. Is there a scientific explanation to it, or am I wrong? And maybe there are some ghosts out there. You don't know. I love just watching it and being able to try and think along with the people in it. Wow, maybe it's because of this. Because anyone who has seen ghost hunters will know that they also try and debunk things as they see them. So it's interesting to watch that and then try and debunk it along with them if you can. And obviously, as I'm sure you would have guessed, I've had absolutely no supernatural experiences ever. Some people have, and that's why they believe. Some people know people who have. Well, me, nothing. I don't know anyone who's seen a ghost. I knew someone who said that their cousin had seen one, but apart from that, that's it. So, fairly average life for me. Just nothing happening, except being able to find my fiance, who is pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I believe I talked about her on one of my other videos, so I will leave you to go to my channel if you want to. I'm not saying you should, not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I would like to know that people are watching these videos, because otherwise I have no reason to make them. Well, I will go now, and I can't do anything fancy like the other video that's on this account at the moment, because, as I said, I have no software, I have no idea what to do with any of it. I just leave it alone and post up. And if there is anything that anyone wants me to talk about or anything like that, then contact me or this account, and I'll make a video about it, or try and get some other people interested as well. And I might even be able to convince my fiance to help be in a video with me. Then again, I might not, because I don't know what she thinks about all of this. I think she just did something silly that I do. But there we go. Alright, and thank you for watching, and I will make another video next week, hopefully.